Hey everybody, welcome back around to the Blog and Grill. I am your host, Doug, here with your video blog for April 14th, 2014. We're going to have a look at some guys heading off to the NBA draft. My New York sports report, we'll take a look at Major League Baseball as there is a surprising team that is the hottest. Some injuries plaguing some teams as well, but let's get to the Masters first. Yesterday, Bubba Watson won his second major, his second Masters in 3 years, finishing at -8. Really playing a strong round of golf, and what you saw from Bubba was just a lot of high-pressure shots that he hit. I remember that par 5 where he took it up over the trees for a 370-yard drive. Just a lot of big shots. It was a good battle between him and Jordan Spieth through the first 9 holes. I mean, if you look back at those 9 holes, that is some good golf going between these guys, back and forth, hitting shot, hitting birdie, hitting par. Just really good. Some strong showings by some rookies, as we saw both Jordan Spieth and Jonas Blixt finishing at -5 in second place. Some other notables that we saw: Ricky Fowler had a good final round at -2. McIlroy rebounded well to finish at even par. Adam Scott, my guy, finished +1. And one more guy to look at is Phil Mickelson finishing at +5. So the Masters is done. We're on to, I do believe, the U.S. Open. It's going to be, or the British Open. It's going to be an exciting one for sure. I'm excited. It's going to be at a very prestigious golf course. We'll be talking more golf as we get closer. But Bubba Watson putting himself into the record books, getting up there as being one of maybe a guy that could win some majors, put a little pressure on some other guys, and we're going to see what he can do. But Bubba Watson played some good golf yesterday. But his issue is he plays high-risk golf, so he could struggle in some upcoming majors. Major League Baseball action. The Brewers stay hot yesterday. They've now won 9 in a row. It's a combination of a solid lineup, solid defense with Gomez, Gene Segura, shortstop. The rotation is upgraded with the additions of Loesch and Garza. Gallardo is pitching better than he did last year, and the bullpen has been solid. So I think the Brewers are showing that they can make a legitimate run. They have some legitimate players. It'll be interesting to see, but the Brewers stay hot. 9 in a row. They are now 10-2. The big deal has been injuries. Some more injury news. Francisco Cervelli headed to the DL with a hamstring pull that he suffered last night, I believe in the 5th inning, on a double play ball where he beat it out. Runner scored. Cervelli came up lame. Yankees will likely bring up Austin Romine as the catcher. Cervelli will be sent down. And that's a bigger injury right now, too, because that'll mean Kelly Johnson will have to play through till next Sunday with the first base issue. We saw Beltran there last night. Maybe Beltran gets another shot there, and Ichiro will get another shot in the outfield to see he had a nice play. Beltre, he's headed to the DL. Adrian Beltre, the Rangers, headed to the DL with a quad injury. And the big one over the weekend was Ryan Zimmerman heading to the DL from the Nationals for the next 4 to 6 weeks with a thumb injury. So that's big news for him as well. Free agent news: Jed Gallurko, the second baseman for the Padres, has signed a $35 million deal. This is kind of a big deal. Gallurko, not a great player, but I think he gets it done at a high enough level to get that deal. We'll see if it works out. I think he's a bright young second baseman who could really make an impact in the league for quite a while. Staying with baseball, time for our New York sports report. First, we'll look at the Yankees. Yankees take 3 out of 4 from the Red Sox over the weekend. They get their record back to 7-6. They are tied atop the AL East with the Jays and the Rays. Okay, so that's a very tight division right now. Yankees played some good ball. They got 2 games this week. They'll play tomorrow and Wednesday at home. They'll be taking on the Cubs. We'll see Jason Hamill. He's 2-0 with a 2.63. Taking on Masahiro Tanaka, 1-0, 3.21 ERA. That game starts at around 7 o'clock. And the New York Mets kind of struggled over the weekend. They dropped 2 of 3 to the Angels. They're now 5-7. Trail the Braves by 3 games in the East. They're going to send their rookie Zach Wheeler to the mound tomorrow night. He's 0-2, 5.73 against Josh Collmenter. He's 0-0 with a 2.25. Just some brief NBA draft news. Jeremy Grant will lead Syracuse to go to the NBA draft, and Arizona will lose Aaron Gordon and junior guard Nick Johnson to the NBA as well. We'll be back on Wednesday with the NBA playoff action. We'll talk Major League Baseball and NFL draft as that gets closer. Always remember to follow me on Twitter at YankeeBaller415. That is YankeeBaller415. Comment, question, subscribe to my page. Thanks for tuning in to the Blog and Grill. I will be back on Wednesday. Have a good start to your week.